my second workout of the day. Again, walking. And I had to go meet a friend of mine. I saw the distance with car, it was 10 minutes. And then I saw the distance with walk. It was 45 minutes, exactly 45 minutes. So I thought of beating the time actually. I started running in between. I ran for around 15 minutes straight up. Then I felt like my lungs were about to collapse and my heart was about to, burst. And then after a point, there was this dude on the road. He started looking at me and started smiling and saying he'll join. So that's when I stopped running, and then I was like, chalo, let's start walking with him. But that dude just sat back down. He didn't run with me or walk with me. And right now I'm, I guess, 5-10 minutes away. Probably 10 minutes away from my friend's place. According to Google Maps, it takes 45 minutes. I'm on par to do it in 35. Fuck you, Google Maps. There's GVK right there. For those who stay in Hyderabad, they'll know that. I don't know where my audience is yet. We're 200 people watching me. Thank you. Shout out to my sister. Go follow her on Instagram. She has 4 fucking pages. I don't know which one to give the shout out to. WHBD is one page. The Incredible Girl is another page. Okay, I'm gonna just run across the road. Oh fuck, I was about to hit into these fucking ropes right here. Sometimes I don't know if it be a straight up jump. Not that I am, but maybe. Looks like a perfect time for me to make a run. So yeah, the last part of yesterday's video was basically about value. And why I wanted to speak about that was, I always had a question why 2 people who do the same fucking work at a company and one get paid more. Initially I thought the work they did was better. That's what I thought probably until like 1 year ago. And that's when the reality checked in. It's not about the fucking work you do. It's about the value you can provide. The value you can provide to the marketplace. The value you can provide to the people around you. The value you can provide to the society. So, the next thing which I want you to know, or the thing which I focused on, was how the fuck can I add value. Since then, I made it a point every day to read 30 pages of a fucking book so that I'll learn something new, develop a new skill. Oh, my friend Vishnu texted me, did you get it? Yeah, I got it. What are you talking about? I got a lot of things. Value, boys and girls, is the most important shit if you ask me, because that's what I've been seeing around and that's what I'm working towards with every single person I work with. Or for the past couple of months, I've been approaching a couple of companies, showing them what value I can provide, out of which a couple of them responded. Even at the moment, a friend of mine has started a marketing agency, and then we started talking. And then the first thing I told him was, hey man, how the hell can I add value to you? How can I add value to you? The moment I add value to anyone, they're going to respect me, and my value is going to get converted into my pay. That's how I derive my pay from. I don't, like, for every company I approach, every person asks me what is the pay you're looking for, and I guess it just started drizzling, and yesterday I got wet, thankfully. Skipping the entire topic, throwing it away, I just want to conclude this video with yesterday's point. I always had a belief that if I get drenched in rain, I'm going to fall sick or catch a flu. And next thing you know, yesterday the reason I hated to get wet in rain was I had a fear where I would catch a flu. Can't see me. Fuck, the sun's opposite way. Yesterday I had a fear if I would catch the flu or something. So I was having the fear all throughout, but then I got through it, and yesterday I had only 5 hours of sleep, which I absolutely hate. I wake up at 3 a.m. So irrespective of what time I sleep, I make sure I wake up at 3 a.m. If not for 3, I wake up at 3:10. The 10 minutes is all I can sleep for extra. I'm not gonna bitch about it. So yeah, so after I woke up, I didn't have any flu. I didn't have any, cold or any fucking thing. Of course, I felt tired. That's an issue because I didn't get enough sleep. That's on me. It's not on the fucking rain. And then I realized, fuck, since I was a kid, my mom, my family, or some fucking guy I knew kept saying the same shit. Oh, don't get wet in the rain. You're gonna fall sick. Oh, don't do that. You're gonna fall sick. Fuck you. You gave me wrong beliefs, man. Wrong beliefs. I don't want to live with the wrong belief. And the 75 hard challenge finally showed me, fuck your beliefs. What kind of narrative or what kind of story are you telling yourself, man? I was telling myself that story with that situation, and as a matter of fact, I told myself probably 100 stories which were not even true. One of them was, oh, I am shy. Oh, I am skinny. Fuck those shit. People always introduced me as saying, oh, Suraj the shy one. Fuck you, man. I'm shy because I don't want to speak with you. You get that? I don't want to speak with you. I'm not shy in general. I just don't want to talk with certain people. That's just how it is. I vibe with the people I know. Fuck, I vibe with almost anyone I know. But there's certain people who exhibit a lot of toxic traits or negativity, simply putting me down, which I don't like enjoying. Who the fuck would be hanging around with people who puts them down every single time or in every conversation? I lived like around 3-4 years of my life surrounded by those people, but gracefully all of them fucking changed. All of them literally fucking changed. And for those who were still the same, fuck them, man. I don't need them. So there is that. And oh, the 2 little kids. Hi. Video. Hi, Jappu. Hi, Jappu. Bye-bye. That was awesome. And I am 2 minutes away from my friend's place. Fuck, 2 minutes, that's in car again. I'm again 5 minutes away from my friend's place. So I'm going to go visit him. All sweaty as fuck. And yeah, Eminem, man. Love that dude. Love that dude. Eminem for life, baby. That was weird. Okay. Bye-bye.